good. So all you need is a margarita. Hi, this is Ron Erickson at the Yankee Hill Winery Cooking School. Today we are going to do a Cajun gumbo. And so this is a chicken sausage gumbo. And to make this up, we're going to make up what they call the sofrito. And the sofrito is where we take celery, peppers, and onions and saute them. And so I'm just going to take this celery and just dice it up. So we'll just put this right in the pot. In here I have some canola oil. And so we'll start to saute those. By sauteing the vegetables, we isolate the flavor so it doesn't all taste alike. And here's our onion. And then we'll take our pepper, punch out the middle. And then just run that around like that. Pull out the insides. So you can see how nice that comes out. And then we'll cut this into strips because I want this diced. About the same size as the celery. There we go, we'll put that right in there. It's nice to have nice sharp knives. Okay, so we have all of that in. Now, here I have some chicken that's been cooked and the sausage that has been cooked. So we'll slice this up into bite-sized pieces and just kind of stir this a little bit. You get that to saute. Now, I am using a jalapeno sausage. So this is like kielbasa. Here you can see little specks of jalapeno in there. And so that should give it a little bit of a bite. And I'm using this. You could use a Cajun sausage if you wanted to. That would be fine. If you don't want any bite to it, just use a smoked sausage. And that'll have plenty of flavor. Okay, so we'll take this and put it in our bowl here. There, like that. Now, since our chicken is cooked and our sausage is cooked, we want to put that in kind of towards the end. So these are starting to round off now. And so I'm going to take some cornstarch and put in and stir that in real well. We want that to kind of mix with the canola oil and become our thickening agent. So you want it so it's mixed in so you can't see it. And then we will add some chicken stock. Now, This recipe calls for 2 cups. And so there, about 2 cups. And we'll let that come back up and start to thicken. Now our seasoning for this is the essence of Erickson. So this is a combination of, I mix this all together and then keep it to use it when I need it. So it's 2 tablespoons paprika, 2 tablespoons garlic powder, 1 tablespoon onion powder, 1 tablespoon black pepper, 1 tablespoon cayenne pepper, 2 tablespoons salt, 1 tablespoon dry oregano, and 1 tablespoon dried thyme. And so if you make this up and just put it in a spice jar, then you will have it to use whenever you need it. So here, I'll just take this and we'll put just a little bit in there, and then we'll taste it and see how it is. So we'll get these 2 things lined up, and then I'm going to add 1 can of tomato sauce. And we will stir that in. So now we're just waiting for that to come up to a boil. And then we can add our chicken in. So we're going to let this go for about 5 minutes. And so during that time, I'll take some of these big pieces of chicken and cut them up into bite-sized pieces. And this was just a roasted chicken that I did a couple of days ago. And so here this was a leg portion. And dark meat actually is healthier for you than white meat. I sometimes have people that don't believe me, but the dark meat allows all of the nutrition that you get from salads and vegetables, and for it to be absorbed by your system, where white meat does nothing. So you might think of that, you know, when you're shopping for chicken or whatever. And I think that, you know, this chicken has more flavor. Okay, this is coming up. Looking good. So here we'll add our chicken in. And you can add as much chicken as you want. You know, a cup would be fine. This is about a cup and 2/3. And then we can add our sausage in there. And then just stir it in and let it cook for a little bit. And meanwhile, I will taste it. I think I want some more seasoning. There we go. Oh yeah, That is good. It has just a teeny little bite from the sausage. And so, you know, you can make this up with just about anything. If you want to add okra to it, you could. If you want to add some corn to it, you could do that too. And so once it comes up, just like that. And so there we have it. Chicken and sausage gumbo. So please give it a try. And this is Ron. Bon appetit.